Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning, and what's my background today? This is actually part of my front yard back in Wyoming. You can see some of my little crazy fused glass birdhouses, and I'm going to adjust that a little bit. And oh, Kevin. Hi, how are you, Kevin? I hope you and the kids and everybody are fabulous this morning. And Mary Ranch is just popping in. And Angie's popping in because she is home from work. I forgot to ask you, Angie, are they making you work from home or are you actually off a couple days? Some of the people at her work had the stuff. And so she's off of work for a little bit. And Jennifer is in this morning. Morning. And Rick from Lala Farms. I received your package yesterday. Thank you so much. It was beautiful. Awesome. And his way homestead is in. What did you eat today? Actually, on Friday mornings, I don't eat anything at all. It's one of my fasting mornings. But so I thought I would look at yesterday because Friday is an unusual day for me on what do I eat. Kevin says they are doing good. Hope you are too. We are. And Angie says she's working from home. Doug this morning had sausage scrambled eggs with cheese. That sounds good. I like this really good turkey sausage. It's a turkey sausage patty. It's really good. I've tried a lot of different kinds. And it's just this weird generic Walmart kind, which surprises me. Though Albertsons does have a Jimmy Dean that's not too bad too. And Rebecca is in. Hello, Rebecca. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. And Kevin says he got a package from Doug. Woohoo! I got a package from Doug at Christmas time. Our tumblers. I have used them. And then the other day I got one from Rick. So this is what I've decided. The hot things I'm going to keep. So like my hot tea, I'm going to do in Doug's at his Way's homestead. My other one from the Lala Farms, from Rick and Lala, I'm going to put all my iced tea, orange juice, anything I'm drinking, apple juice. So that will be fun. And thank you very much, guys. Tina Ladybug is in. And Rebecca had oatmeal this morning. I cooked a great big crock pot of oatmeal at the beginning of the week because I love oatmeal. And then I can just eat oatmeal anytime I want to. And I just put it in the microwave for just a little bit. And I like to add brown sugar and then any kind of berries that I have. Or sometimes bananas, sometimes nuts, anything that I have sitting around. Angie this morning had Dayquil and coffee. She kind of has a cold. And, oh, sorry, I almost sneezed. That was so funny. Brian from Castle Hives is here. AZ Highland Homestead, hello, how are you? How warm is it going to be in your part of Arizona today? Today, I think we are going to be 74, maybe, something like that. Bunky, how are you from Bunky's Garden? She's part of the Vineyard Chicks. Hello. And everybody's just saying hi. Oh, Niecy's here. Hi, Niecy. How are you? I love it Friday mornings because so many people that are members can pop on Friday mornings. And so then I get to say hi to everybody. And I hope everything's doing good. Niecy, is it warmer up in Montana today? Because I think Gillette back home is going to be 36 degrees today. So it's up and down. It's been really cold, and then it'll go up in the 40s and sometimes even higher, and then it's back really cold. It's crazy weather. Okay, so I had leftover sauteed zucchini, sweet potatoes, rice, homemade biscuits, and 2 kinds of salsa. Jennifer, I'm coming to your house for breakfast. That sounds fabulous. Seriously, let's all go to Jennifer's house for breakfast. Now, my normal breakfast, I'm either going to have oatmeal, a toad in a hole. Who knows what a toad in a hole is? Maybe you guys don't even know what that is. I'm scrolling down. A toad in a hole is I take a piece of bread, homemade bread, if I have homemade bread that day, and I take the center out of it and I butter that whole side. Then I put it in a frying pan, put it about medium heat, and I drop an egg inside that hole, toad in a hole. And I cook it for a little while. I put a little slab of butter when I flip it over. I love it. I have made toad in a holes since my kids were little. And the reason why I even know about toad in a hole, it's not something I grew up having, never. I was watching an old black and white movie. They're in the kitchen in this farmhouse, and they're making toad in a hole. And I have loved them ever since. My other go-to breakfast is some kind of fried potatoes. Either I'll slice them or cube them, or some kind of hash brown, a turkey sausage, one turkey sausage, and one egg. And I like my eggs basted. How do you guys like your eggs? Because that's always an interesting fact. Some people like them scrambled. Some people like them over easy, over medium. Joe likes his over medium. I like mine basted, which means you put the egg and it's cooking. And then instead of flipping it over, you put a little bit of water in the pan and put a lid on, and it steams it the rest of the way. That's my favorite way. And you could have your eggs poached. You could have them hard-boiled. I like hard-boiled eggs, and I like soft-boiled eggs. So there's a lot of variety for breakfast. But how many of you have breakfast other times during the day? Like if on the mornings that I'm doing my fasting, a lot of times we have breakfast or lunch. Or I just fix Joe breakfast and I just don't eat anything. Sometimes Joe will have cereal. I rarely have cereal. But if I have cereal, I like, probably my favorite is Life cereal. And that's just something that I've liked since I was young. And I think Life cereal, and maybe I'm wrong, you guys have to correct me. Is Life cereal the one that it was, have Mikey try it. He'll eat anything. Or was that a different cereal? That I can't remember for sure. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Just a quick hi to support. Off to make dinner. She's way over in Cyprus. So her time zone is way different than us. And Dawn, we're talking about what we're eating. Right now, we're talking about what people are eating for breakfast. And there has been some good suggestions of what they had for breakfast. And I would like to come to their house for breakfast. I'm just seeing if I missed anybody come in or if everybody is just talking. Toad in a hole is English. It is lots of sausages layered with batter and cooked. Oh, see, that's funny because here in America, toad in a hole is an egg and bread. But I like the idea of sausages layered with batter mix and cooked, because that would be kind of like our pigs in a blanket. And my mom used to fix us pigs in the blanket when we were little. So she'd make the pancakes. We'd have the link sausages and we'd roll them up. Or if she was busy, she would just pour the pancake over top of the link sausage. But that's interesting that you guys call that toad in a hole. I like it. Rick likes fried, hard, or poached-hard. I like a hard-boiled egg, but I don't like mine poached hard, or fried hard. I think it's because the white of the egg isn't my favorite. In fact, if I cut it up and I cut it up with the sausage, I'll eat it like that. Otherwise, I just really want the yolk. And the rest of it, I put to the side and I give it to the dogs and they eat the white of my egg. I know, it's crazy. Now, Nightbot is going to put links for all my members. If you see that little S by His Way Homestead, that's Doug. That means he is a member. And so you'll see lots of members in here this morning. And Doug says, if I'm allowed bread, will Shelly not give you bread? Should we all send Shelly a note? I love them over medium with toast. I like dipping my yolk with my toast. And that's just one of those, those are just preferences of what people like. Oh, that's interesting. If Doug doesn't feel good, he eats poached eggs. Interesting. And Kevin says, leftover mashed potatoes fried in the next morning, egg over easy, buttery wheat toast. See, that sounds good. And so the mashed potatoes become kind of like a potato pancake, huh? Or kind of like a hash brown, only it's mashed. I like that idea. I haven't had fried mashed potatoes before, so I'm gonna try that, because we make mashed potatoes, lots of times. Yes, I'm gonna try that. That's a good idea, Kevin. Love poached over buttered toast. There's nothing better than buttered toast, I tell you. That is comfort food to me. If I don't know what to eat, if I don't feel well, buttered toast is so good. And Angie says, I like them in my tummy. Doug usually has scrambled with cheese. See, that's good. Scrambled eggs with cheese. When we were little, we had scrambled eggs with ketchup, but I don't like that now. But when we were little, that's what we had. And I'm not really sure what. Doug likes hard-boiled eggs. A lot of times I make hard-boiled eggs and I'll crack them and take all the shell off, and we just have them in a container or a Ziploc bag, and then we have them at lunches, or we put them in salads. So they're very versatile. If you just need a little snack, hard-boiled eggs, perfect. Nisi says, we sometimes do breakfast for dinner. Little man loves that. We love that. Joe loves that. Nisi's so cute on her videos. Her husband is Mr. Handsome, and her son is Little Man. I love that. It's so cute. I find it very endearing. I do, Nisi. I thought that was a great idea to start from the very beginning. And we have breakfast for dinner a lot. I think a lot of people do, because breakfast is really a comfort food. Now, what did I eat yesterday? Everything that I ate yesterday. So I had my breakfast in the morning. I actually had only about a third of a potato. I sliced it. Joe had the other 2/3 of that potato. I had one small sausage. The ones that right now are from Albertsons I'm eating, and they're about a silver dollar size. Turkey. And one egg basted. Lunchtime, I had a half a sandwich. It was roast beef, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and I didn't have anything with it. I was really busy yesterday. I'm working on this yearbook for the village, and I got asked to help, but somehow I'm doing a major part of it now. But I did volunteer because I had a really good program, and they were using a very, very old program, ancient program in the computer world. It was literally almost like 18 years old. Totally way too old of a program. And I bought the updated version, and it was the original version was too old to even move stuff into it. That's how old it was. So I was busy. I had about half a glass of tea with it. I think I had some hot tea yesterday morning too. And I was really bad. I didn't hardly drink any water yesterday. That was bad. And then for supper, I had the other half of the sandwich. I had some chips with homemade dip and 2 pieces of chocolate. That was a horrible day for mostly of eating. I didn't have any salads yesterday. I didn't drink hardly any water. And I did have a soda later on in the day. I really tried to cut down on sodas. In fact, at the beginning of the month, I went for like 10 days without having a soda at all. So it was weird. Jennifer says, fried mashed potatoes. Nice. See? I think you should make a video about it, Kevin. I think you should show us how you're making fried mashed potatoes. I think people would think that was interesting. You could bring the kids in. They can see if they like it, have some eggs. Maybe all of us should make a breakfast video. Everybody in here that has a channel, we should make a breakfast video. Let's see. What day is today? Today is the 14th. What if we all make a breakfast video next Friday? That'd be the 21st. What do you think about that? Tell me in the comments. Oh, look who's here. Molly is here. I'm doing videos on the... How could you be on a diet? You are perfect. Seriously, that is how I eat mostly. I can do a video on that. Do it. Okay, so anybody that has a channel that's in here or they watch it later on January 21st, let's put our videos up on making breakfast. And if you send me a link or let me know that you're doing it, I'll make a little playlist and I'll put everybody's video on what's for breakfast today. I think that would be great. Oh, good. Jennifer's in. Good. Well, hello there, young lady. Adrian. Basking in the Caribbean. Stopping to see us. I have missed your videos. I know you were getting some of your stuff that was getting shipped. I hope it all came in safely and that you're getting all organized, and you will let us know when you're going to do the videos again, because we miss you. Doug says, I'm in great shape. Round is the shape. Doug, you are so fun. Bunky says she can do it. Good. Okay. I'm marking it on my calendar. January 21st. You can put up anytime, whatever time it works for you. Hi there, Black's Tropical Homestead. I'll definitely do a breakfast video. My husband loves breakfast. Joe loves breakfast too. It's probably our favorite thing to eat, you know? And you can mix it up. You can have the same thing. Breakfast is just good. 6 Acre Farm and Rescue. Hello, good morning. We are talking about doing a breakfast video. Anybody that has a channel in here that would like to do a breakfast video, put it up January 21st. If you let me know, I'll make a playlist, and then I'll put your guys' videos in it, and everybody can go to one spot or then go to all the other ones. It'll be fun. We can see what we can come up with for breakfast. Do your regular breakfast, do a fancy breakfast, do a simple breakfast, whatever you want to do. I think the shipping killed my Roomba. Oh, that is too bad. Where you are in the Caribbean, like if you go over to Europe, the outlets are different. Is everything the same as the United States, or are things different? I just wondered. Oh, good. January 21st. put up your breakfast video. I'll have to do something, and I'll ask other people to, join in. You need a hashtag. I do need a hashtag. Any suggestions on a hashtag for that? Because we do need a hashtag. Hashtag breakfast. Hashtag what's for breakfast. Is that too long? What's for breakfast? Hashtag what's for breakfast. Doug says, I'm going to have to get a special small Christmas tree just for all your ornaments, because he has a whole bunch of my ornaments. Because Doug is my YouTube brother, and so I send him ornaments. And he won ornaments. So not only did he get ornaments because he was a member, he got ornaments because he won. So, well, Adrian says it's harder to find stuff. I wondered how it was down there. Oh, you already suggested a hashtag above. Let me find it. Type it again, because there's too many chats and I'm not finding it on your suggestion for the hashtag. So type it again, the hashtag again. Mary's leaving us. She has to do her chores outside. Going to be a very cold the next few days. I need to get hay rolled out and stuff. Mary, we love you. I think you do not even know how much we love you. Mary is such a great supporter of so many video creators. And if you don't know Mary, go over and subscribe to her. She has just been awesome, a blessing for me and for so many channels that I know. So Mary, you have a fabulous day. Okay, so here's some of the suggestions. Sandy's breakfast challenge, morning roll call. That's cute. What's for breakfast? Oh, so maybe some of your comments aren't showing up, because I scrolled way up and I couldn't find it. So, and see, and I'm not seeing that you typed it again. So that's a little weird this morning. See, I'm scrolling back up to see if I can find it. And I can see where you said I already suggested a hashtag above. But I don't see where you retyped it. There's another one. What's for breakfast? Suburban breakfast. Oh, I like that too. Bourbon breakfast blowout. That's awesome. Jennifer's good at doing hashtags. What's for breakfast? You know what? I think actually, Doug, I'm going to pick that one. What's for breakfast? It's short. I like using the number 4 for 4. So let's use that. So we're going to do a hashtag. I got to have a sticky note. Sticky notes. Isn't this the funnest thing about green screens? Look at invisible. Makes me invisible. I don't know how it does that. And it only does it on certain things. So, what's for breakfast? So if you will do that as your hashtag when you do your video on Friday, January 21st, We will see what everybody has for breakfast. That'll be fun. People don't always always watch the chat continuously. A lot of people do other things while watching. That's true, because a lot of times I'll come in and I'll say, I'm listening, but I'm doing stuff. So you got to give people grace if they don't see. Never take it personally. Totally agree, because it just zooms, and I was just going to say, I vote what's for breakfast. Awesome. So Doug, we're taking yours. What's for breakfast? Awesome. Got it. What's for breakfast? Woohoo! That will be so fun. Adrian says, the biggest difference about here and the mainland is that they drive on the left. Oh, I didn't realize down in the Caribbean they drove on the left. That's fun. Man, I'd be forgetting. People will be honking at me saying, get on the other side of the road. Awesome. Doug, great suggestion. Everybody is liking it. What? We lost all of our bees. They moved out. Oh, no. Doug has a beehive, and he had caught a swarm. And so then he put it, built this beautiful beehive, but they have moved out. That's too bad, Doug. You're going to have to find another swarm. Did you look around your property and the neighbor's property? Sometimes they don't go that far, and you can get them back. And Gail, some Southern Living and Coupon Gail is in. Gail, we were just talking about breakfast, and we are going to do, let me find one of the hashtags. Hashtag what's for breakfast. January 21st, all of us are going to put up videos on making breakfast. It'll be fun. So Gail, if you want to, you join in with us. And that will be totally fun. And or what's for breakfast. I think you just write what's for breakfast. I don't think you have to have a question mark, exclamation mark. I don't think you have to have anything. Just do the hashtag what's for breakfast and use 4 as the number 4. And Nisi's saying hi to Gail because they are sister-in-laws. Awesome. Yeah, me too, Doug. That's always so sad. That one year that I had a huge colony and I got so much honey off that one hive. Oh my gosh, it was just craziness. And then in October, they swarmed. I mean, they had plenty of room. I don't know what happened. They just left. And Doug says half the colony swarmed, and then I think the others just left. They probably went to find the queen. Well, that's too bad, because sometimes half of it will swarm because they've made a new queen. So half of them go with the old queen, half of them stay, or they'll go with the new queen and the old queen will stay. Doug, you're going to have to be getting some more bees. Yeah, well, okay, so Bunky's showing the apostrophe. Yeah, I think you have to have the apostrophe. So write it exactly how Bunky has it. Okay? Only spell breakfast right. Sorry, Bunky. Just giving you a bad time. That's all I'm doing. Because Bunky, I love you. Apostrophe or no apostrophe? See, that doesn't have the apostrophe S. It just has the S. I'll find them either way. So, but I don't think you have to have the apostrophe in there. Because depending on your program and what you're using, I'd hate to have your phone or your iPad or something not like it because it has the apostrophe in there. So you never think these things should be complicated. Don't you love Bunky? Oh my gosh, she's my superhero. I love Bunky beyond words. I do, Bunky. Oh, Pine Gulch. Good morning. Lux and cream cheese on a bagel with fresh tomatoes. Oh, that is good for breakfast. You could do a video on that. Yeah. January 21st, we're doing videos on breakfast. What's for breakfast? Oh, okay. You are right. You can't use special symbols in a hashtag. Okay, so there's no apostrophe. There's no question mark. It's just the letters and the number 4. See, Adrienne knows. She's a techie girl. In fact, she's done lots of videos, tech videos on one of her other channels, and they were very interesting and very helpful to me. I don't understand the whole hashtag thing. I only do it because Rick tells me to. It can help people find a subject, though. So, like, it was hashtag pumpkin pie, and somebody was looking for pumpkin pie. It would get, your video could get drawn to them because of the hashtag, because that's what they're looking for. That's what they're, putting in for what they're looking for. And so, Texas breakfast isn't any good without bacon because Doug loves bacon. Joe loves bacon, actually, too, Doug. So when we go out to breakfast, he'll have bacon, or he'll have, he has turkey sausages here, but sometimes he'll have regular sausage when we go out. Bacon is the bomb in a country breakfast. And when I make homemade beef bacon, or if I'm someplace where there's a Jewish deli, a lot of times I'll have beef bacon, and I can get it there. But turkey bacon is horrible. Turkey sausage is okay, but I have not found a turkey bacon that is worth anything. I just find it horrible. And I've tried, I think, every kind that I've ever seen in the store, because thinking it might be better, but it never is. See, Bunky, all of us love you. Every single one of us love you. It's basically a sorting system, Lala Farms. So a hashtag will link to all videos with that hashtag. Yeah, because if somebody's looking for a certain thing, the easiest way for them to do is by inputting a hashtag, so that, like if I'm scrolling and I'm looking for a subject, it will bring all kinds of them to me because of what I've written. I've never been able to figure out how to cook turkey and bacon correctly. It either turns out like rubber, or it's so crispy it crumbles apart. I totally agree. They don't make turkey bacon well. And part of it, turkeys don't have fat, really. And it's just, I don't like it. Nisi says, normal bacon in moderation. I just don't eat pork. That's why I don't eat bacon. I love the smell of bacon. And so when I make homemade beef bacon, I make it from back home. There's, I know some ranchers. And so when they have their beef processed, that bottom belly of a beef, they don't even take back. I suppose the processors grind it up, or maybe they put it in part of the hamburger that goes back to that rancher. I'm not really sure. But they had asked, and they saved it for me, and it looked very similar to pork bacon. A big slab of it. So I smoked it, and then I sliced it on our slicer, and it tasted like pork bacon because it was smoked like pork is smoked. And so I love that. Why can't turkeys just be turkeys? They need to just be themselves. That's right. Is it okay why you don't eat pork? Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you, Doug. I haven't eaten pork for probably 20, 25 years. Um, I I actually wasn't feeling well a long, long time ago. And one of the first things they tell you if you go to a um, not necessarily a health professional, but a somebody that's from like India or Asia or those countries that's a health person, one of the first things they tell you is to stop eating pork. So I stopped eating pork. Um, I know that certain Christians eat pork, some of them don't eat pork. You know, they have their, both of them have their views. Um, People love pork. They love pork chops, they love bacon, they love ham, they love, you know. Um, Adrian says, pork is my favorite meat. Um, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I should try. Iguana bacon. And Rick says, turkey belly is just not the same as pig belly. That is true. Um, but if you guys raise pigs, make your own bacon. You know, if you're going to process them or send them off to get processed, tell the processor that you want that belly. And you can smoke it in your smoker. I smoke it a long time, like 8, 12 hours, depending on how thick it is. Then um, I slice it lengthwise so that I can slice it with my slicer. And you can have it as thick or as thin as you want. And then I just wrap it up, freeze what I'm not going to use right away. It is fabulous. And it fries up very much like pork bacon because it has the fat in there. It's just wonderful. Funky says that she loves bacon. I have to say I love bacon too. I just don't happen to eat it. You know, the hardest thing when I decided not to eat pork anymore was pizza. Because so many types of pizza have some kind of pork on them. Canadian bacon, pork sausage, bacon. Pizza can be loaded with pork products. So that was the hardest thing. But now I don't even think about it anymore. Trevor, going to the processor in the spring and fall this year. So think about making your own bacon. It is scrumptious, you know, and not hard to do. If you have a smoker, or even if you don't have a smoker, you can have a regular grill and buy a smoker tube. You can buy them on Amazon. It's like this metal tube and it has all these holes in it. And you put the little pellets in there. I like hickory. I like apple, cherry. I think it just depends on what you like. And you can smoke it at least 8 hours. And then you slice it up and it's ready for bacon. It is good. That's I'm pretty sure that's their two pigs, that names. But Rick can verify that. But I'm pretty sure that's the names of their pigs. I love pigs in a pan, a pan and in a pan. That is so fun. Hamburger and onion pizza. That is good. My favorite kind of pizza is a chicken pizza, white sauce on it, maybe a garlic sauce. Yeah, see, I thought that that was their pigs. I like white sauce versus red sauce on pizza, probably because I like chicken on pizza, or I like just cheese pizza. But I like to put, sometimes we even go get a Little Caesar's pizza. You know, they're really cheap. Bring them home, and then you put all kinds of toppings on. Mushrooms, peppers, anything I have in the refrigerator, zucchini, squashes, and then add more cheese. Ah, so good. But everybody, we are way past my 30 minutes. Thanks for doing What's for Breakfast Challenge, January 21st. And we'll see who does it and what fun things we can do for breakfast. Because we have our everyday regular breakfasts. Then once a month down at the village, I cook breakfast for about, well, it depends, 40 to 60 people. Depends on how many people come that day. And I do all kinds of fun, crazy things for breakfast. So whatever you guys come up with, hashtag what's for breakfast. No apostrophe in the what's, and 4 is a letter 4. In fact, I will type what's for breakfast. And we will show that. What's for breakfast? January 21st. That's a fun thing. I haven't done a collaboration with people for a while. And so totally fun. Anybody that's in the chat, if you would like to come up on a Monday night when I have a live stream Monday night, just let me know. Send me an email. And I will schedule. I have Carolina Hill Country coming on the 17th, Yogi Holler Farm on the 24th. I don't have anybody for the 31st yet. It's the last day of the month, and we can talk about that and about your channel and anything else. So if any of you guys that are in the chat would like to do that, just let me know. Otherwise, we can go into February. Monday nights, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. But everybody, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks, Rick. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we are going out to dinner with some friends of ours tonight to a restaurant that none of us have been to. It's called A&R Grill. And the R is backwards. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I hope it's good. And have a wonderful weekend. I have some videos still coming up. Lemon curd, I planned on doing yesterday, but I'm working on that yearbook, and so I'm not sure. I'll have it up this weekend because I have to pick some lemons from the tree. Everyone, thank you so much, and I look forward to your videos, and have a great day.